Hey guys, it's Ash again. Was just going to show you the bead technique, which you can see back here. The ones that I purchased from Michael's are all different sizes, which is what I'm using today. The ones from Academy are all about the same size. Right here, it says a little more uniform. It really doesn't matter what particular order you do it in. The ones from Michael's, it comes in a tube like this. I just pour it in here and I randomly pick. I don't sit there and make a pattern. But if you have time to do that, you go ahead and do that. I just got my Amazon order today. So the difference I will tell you between Amazon and Michael's, they're about the same price, maybe $1 difference. But Michael's, you can get the 40% coupon if you have the app. You can use your 40% coupon, and then that would be the cheaper route. But so what I like about the Amazon ones is, and nothing wrong with the Michael's, I like those just as fine too, especially with that 40%. The Amazon comes with this already pre-measured out cord that is stretchy, and I mean, it's like exactly like fits to the bead. Like they have it like super measured out to the bead. And the only thing, it kind of frays at the end a little bit, but not as much as the jute rope that I'm using, or not jute rope, I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. The hemp rope, the braided cord that I'm using for the Michael beads. So if you take a little bit of nail polish and just put it on there, perfect. You can use this whole thing and string up this whole bag with this one rope. Now this is not going to take up the, one picture, I mean depending on the size of your canvas. So this will last you a few, like 2-3 canvases depending on the size. The Michael's beads, I am using this, I think it came from like the Dollar Tree or something. It's braided cord. It's just like him, but better is what it says, but I don't know. What I do with this is this frays a lot on the ends, so I constantly have to snip the ends as I'm trying to, to get the beads on there. And I will tell you, on some of these beads, I have a nail that I'll have to use because they don't go all the way through. On some of them, they're not perfect. Some of them are like not even cut. So I just chunk those. But if some of them are worth saving, and you can just get a little something pokey and poke it. I did order some from eBay, which were from China. Let me show you really quick what I'm talking about. These guys were pretty cheap, and now I know why they were so cheap. I mean, they got a pretty color to them. They're different, darker brown, but they are the smaller beads. All of them are. And I can see that I'm going to be chunking a lot of them out because they don't go all the way through. This is just going to be a lot of extra work for me. So, I mean, I bought like a whole bag of these little bags of them. But luckily they were cheap, and now I learned my lesson and I found what I like. I haven't checked out Hobby Lobby yet. I just happened to see them like front row in Michael's and got them. And Amazon's easy to come straight to your door. Or you have that 40% at Michael's. So either one, it's a win. And this is what I'm talking about. I just kind of string them through the garland. People buy this garland. Like, you can find it in the Christmas aisle at Hobby Lobby right now. Like, already pre-strung. It's so pretty. I actually have some in my room hanging before I started doing this. I mean, they're the bigger balls, of course. And the past people that own this house, I can show you, had this light installed with these cool beads. And I've been seeing them all over the place. And I had in my old house as well. So I was like, why not make my own? And I like it. It kind of gives the canvas I don't know, just its own little personalization. It's I don't know how I came up with it. I really like it though. It's very in style right now, so it's very boho chic, boho country. So anyway, all you got to do is string your beads. I already pre-strung mine. It takes a while. I literally I'll go to pick up my child and I'll sit in the car line because sometimes I get there a little bit early, and I'm just sitting there and I'm like, oh, I can just bring my beads and start stringing. So just anytime I have a free moment, if my husband wants to watch TV, I just have you could do this with multitasking. You don't have to really, it's not a thinking process, so pretty easy. It's just I don't really even know what else I could say about that. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to get my canvas, and I'm going to sit on the floor for this because it's just, there's not enough room up here. And then, so I usually start at this corner right here, and I'll glue, I guess I can just start here right now, and then I'll pause it, and then, so I glued the tip right here of the string where the beads can't go anywhere. So I'll just put a little dab of glue just to get it started, the first one. And then sometimes I have more beads on my string than I need. That's okay, I just cut it and save it. Okay, so once I got that first bead taken care of, I'm going to just put a straight line of what I can. Got about that far, so I'm going to glue down to here. You want to do little segments at a time because you don't want and make sure you push down the smaller ones because you want them glued down too. So, yep, do little segments because you don't want the glue to dry, and then you have some free floating around. Okay, so I'm going to pause it for right now, and then I'm going to go ahead and glue the whole thing, and then I'll show you what I do at the end. Okay, so I just realized I was supposed to unpause it, and I already got to the end. So basically I just end it there and then put glue. I have glue on my finger, but I put glue at the very tip of the glue gun and just kind of press it down and make sure it's, I'm going to kind of do it again, just to make sure it's really on there. And then just trim whatever cord you have left over, which I had to add a couple more beads. I didn't have it quite. And you'll notice some of them are already coming off, but it's okay as long as the majority of them are sticking. You won't, of course, get all the excess glue stringies off, which is really annoying. Yeah, so there you have it. Ta-da! We are done. Now you know. Super easy, cool. You don't have to do it. That's it. Bye.